Hello everybody, happy Monday, June 3rd. And today is a great day. We are in a new month of June, new energy happening almost halfway through the year, as well as today is a new moon in Gemini. So that brings with it some fun. And so it's like the new moon, this new moon especially brings inspiring new energy and new ideas. It helps us to reset our energy today. So really grab hold of that. It's a great time for manifestation type journaling or meditations or musings of just thinking about what you want to manifest for the month of June, but also maybe for the for the rest of the year. This is like a reset day and a great day to think about the future. A nice way to do that if you're feeling like I don't really know how to tap into that in myself, into that energy or into those feelings or desires. I find when I literally put physically my hand or hands over my heart and then I look down and close my eyes and take some deep breaths that I really can connect in pretty quickly to my heart. It takes some practice, but that's my suggestion. And again, a day like today is perfect for that. So our oil of the week is Serenity. I know it seems like with that picture behind me, what I'm wearing, I'm like, everything's coordinating color-wise. It's kind of nice. Serenity is a doTERRA blend that has a lot of oils in it. Lavender, Roman chamomile, vetiver, cedarwood, ylang ylang, marjoram, a lot of oils, a lot of powerful grounding and calming energy. It's a great one to put on your wrists. It's a great one to put right over your heart. Again, on a day like today when you're trying to feel into yourself, give yourself some time with yourself. This is Serenity. Putting an oil over your heart is a really powerful place to do it. So I would do that with your Serenity. And so what Serenity helps us to do is to rest, and it helps us to really find some deep calm in ourselves. Lately, I just keep seeing, I don't know if you guys have been seeing this on in different spots, but about the benefits of silence. And if you think about it, we really, when is it ever silent in our world? So I just that's really been resonating with me today. And of course, then to get Serenity as our oil of the week, find some time for some silence. And time out in nature is many times not actually silent because there's a lot of natural sounds. But I mean really just disconnecting from electronics, from other people. Take a little time to yourself. Be by yourself. It's really a beautiful way to connect in. Sometimes we don't even know what we don't know because we're so distracted with so much. Our gemstone of the week is rose quartz. Again, she keeps coming up, right? So again, this is a great heart soother, healer, opener. And when we open our hearts, we get a lot more information about ourselves. And then we also, it brings in more trust, and rose quartz helps to restore trust in ourselves, give us unconditional love to ourselves, and bring in forgiveness. And really all of us are in that place. I've been in Miami with a lot of family, a lot of beautiful events. Manu graduated from high school, and Alex is graduating from 8th grade. And so, just a lot of certain chapters ending, other chapters opening, and what that feels like. And being with family and having family, all that brings and triggers for all of us. How are we going to move forward? And being, using Serenity is such a beautiful oil blend to stay in our truth and to stay in our hearts. And rose quartz is the same, really. So we're entering a new earth frequency. We've been talking about this for a while, but, it's that more of a 5th dimension of reality where we need our hearts to be open, because that's really more of how we're going to be communicating, less on a 3D, 3-dimensional level where we are, more in the practical, but we're going to be more in the heart centered. It's going to be an easier flow if we can open ourselves up to that new energy that's coming in. So yeah, this is a great time to practice not being distracted by others, and tuning into yourself every single day. When is a good time for you? I've started this new kind of meditation, and I'm in a new meditation group, which is such a great way to bring some accountability to everything, is to be in a group of like-minded people. So I'm in this new group, and we meditate in the morning and in the evening. And I'm used to just meditating in the morning, and I'm finding it to be so powerful and helpful. And hi, Wendy. I know. I love that you're in the group with me. It's so powerful. So yeah. So what does that look like for you in terms of finding some space to feel in and start to shift yourself into more of what you want in your life? And so this is a beautiful time, like I said, perfect day. Today, new moon, resetting, a great time to think about what you want. So, but when we're more connected in with drama, other people's stuff, it's just easy. It's easy to get distracted. So, what is your best time every day, every single day, to connect in with yourself? You can text me or answer me, message me, but most importantly, what is the first moment that comes to your mind? For me, it's always kind of right after waking up and right before going to sleep. So yeah, so when you feel some resistance to that, like, well, I don't have any time, I'm totally overwhelmed, I'm totally confused, overburdened, I don't know what I want, that is resistance. That is the signs of resistance. And so when you feel that way, it really means that you're about ready to push through. So it's your choice. It's your choice. How do you want to move through the rest of this day, the rest of this week, the rest of this month, the rest of this year? We get to choose. Okay. Cards of the day. Am I letting fear stop me? Well, we just kind of chatted about that, right? That feeling of resistance is usually fear, and you can take baby steps through that fear. We've all done it. You've done it already. I bet you can bring up 10 different times that you've marched through fear because your why or your desire or your drive, your momentum was greater than the fear. So you've done it, and you can choose to do it again. Yes, you can. And in this new paradigm, this new way, this new world, that's what we need. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need you. We need me. We need all of us showing up and doing our best. And that means taking baby steps through the fear of what is this going to look like? Am I going to offend anyone? Is my family going to be upset with me? Yeah, it's already happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you. Okay, next card up. I am awake in my dream. So what really came through when I picked this up, besides that I love the look of this card, this butterfly and these wild eyes. What I loved about this was the reminder that as I use Serenity to sleep, to help me sleep every night. And, and that this idea of what are your dreams and what is reality. And sometimes our dreams are reality, our dreams. We can make our dreams our reality. I believe we can be living parallel lives all at the same time. And you can go in and out of them. So what really is reality? And it's really just the present moment, right at this moment. So are you awake in your dreams? Are you awake to what's happening to you, or what you're co-creating right now in this moment of time, regardless of where you are? And are you making this the best, most in alignment space and place for your purpose and your heart? So yeah, this is kind of a funky card, isn't it? It might bring up other stuff for you. So great time to journal when that happens. Our final card of the day is the Age of Light. And we have gotten this recently a couple of times, that we've been training for this for lifetimes. And I picked the card and I was like, oh, really, again? I was like, can I pick another card? And they were like, no, that's the card. Keep it. So we've been training for this for lifetimes. We are ready for the challenge. We are ready for the truth. We're ready to step up. We're ready to step in. We are ready. We have been training. We've been doing this. We have been preparing for lifetimes for this. I had that really amazing reading done when I was in Bali, where he highlighted 3 of my past lives and talked about how those lives were training for this life, literally. This little Balinese adorable priest said this to me. And in one of those lives, I was a healer and a midwife. In one of those lives, I was a priest. And in one of those lives, I was a teacher. And so you can't really argue with that. So just imagine that little Balinese healer is reminding you of the very same things. All of the things that you love and are interested in and are really great at, and that serve your soul, that make you shine, that make you super happy and content. You've done them before. And so we're ready to uplevel. We're ready for the next steps to integrate all of those things into this life so that we can be our best for the world that we are co-creating right now. So there you go, lovies. So delicious to be with you this morning. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with all of you, and so grateful that you show up every week to hopefully find your even more of your inspiration and purpose. So love you all. Take super, super beautiful, great, inspired care of yourself. Find some silence this week. Enjoy the new moon tonight, and know that we are all together co-creating and sending you lots of unconditional love and truth. Goodbye.